Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday to you. Today is Thursday, February 6th. Happy February to you, too. 2025. I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop, and today we are here for our Friends Thursday Quilting live stream. How are all of you? How is everybody doing? How is your Thursday going? How's your week going? How's your February going? Let's see who's here. Hello, Donna's Craft Collage. I have to go to work, but we'll definitely catch the replay when I get home tonight. Yay! Thank you for watching the replay. Hello, Pam. Hello, Mary. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Free Spirit. It's been a few weeks since catching a live. I'm so glad you're here. Hello, Patty. Hello, Amy from Ohio. Hello, Donna Marie. Hello, Georgia. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Sheila. Hello, hello. Hello, Yvette. Hello, Melanie. Hi, Patty. Been a couple weeks, but you're back. I'm so glad you're back. Lost my mother-in-law a couple weeks ago unexpectedly. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that, Patty. So sorry to hear that. My condolences. Hey, Jude. It is windy today. I have a story. Tammy, hello. Hello, Nancy. I have you in my big screen. What? Is this a new big screen in your sewing room, or have you always had it there and this is just the first time that you've had me on it? And are you second guessing that decision? Maybe you're thinking twice about that. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Michelle. Hello, hello. You guys, I have a story. So today, it has been icy in my neck of the woods. Nancy said officially retired this week, so I can stitch and sew to my heart's content. Happy retirement! That's happy news. Yay for you. So it's icy here in Wisconsin. We got some ice last night, woke up to ice this morning. The kids had a 2-hour delay at school because the roads were all icy. And so got everybody to school 2 hours later than normal this morning, came to work, went back and parked in the back where I normally do. Hello, Elaine. Get out of the truck, and I'm cautious, right? Because it's icy outside. The roads were fine, but I saw people as I was dropping off kids this morning. I saw kids like slipping and falling, and the sidewalks and driveways and stuff like that were pretty icy. So I was careful getting out of the truck. I was like holding on to the steering wheel with both hands, got on my footing on the ground, and I was like, okay, got away from the truck. And you have to know that in the back where I park, it's sloped to the door. So you kind of park up here, and then it's kind of sloped down to get to the door where I have to go in. So you guys, I started. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Madeline. Got my coffee paper and pen ready, and I can. So I started to slide. I was trying to walk to the door, and I started to slide. So I kid you not, I was like, oh my gosh, I was frozen and sliding in this like frozen position. I thought, what am I going to do? Do I go back to the truck, or do I try to keep going? Because I'm kind of maybe a little bit closer to the truck at that point, but kind of in the middle between the two. I thought, what do I do? I finally got myself to stop sliding, but I was like frozen in place. What do I do? Do I go back or do I go forward? I was scared to move because I did not want to fall. And all of a sudden I hear, "Excuse me, ma'am." I was like, who's talking to me? And I turn around, and this woman who lives in the apartment behind the building that I'm in, she said, "Don't you move." She said, "I fell this morning and I hurt myself." She said, "I have salt for you. I will bring you some salt." And I said, "How are you going to bring me salt? Like, you can't come out here. You're going to slip and fall again." So I started to try to turn around and go back toward her She was trying to come towards me, and she was like, I was like, don't, it's not worth it. Don't hurt yourself. So she's like, I'll just, here, this is what I'll do. So she takes her bag of salt and she slides it across the ice. So I'm here like this. Okay, here comes the bag of salt. She slides it across the ice and it goes right past me. It just slides right past me. And she goes, oh no. And I was like, it's fine, I'll get it. So I started scooching over to where the bag of salt, I could think I called it a bag of ice, but I meant the bag of salt. Kept scooching over to where the bag of salt was, and I got it. I picked it up and I sprinkled the salt in front of me so that I had something to walk on so that I wouldn't slip and fall. And I made it to the door. But then I had to get the bag of salt back to her. And I was like, what am I going to do? And I looked back and she was gone. She like went inside, but I wanted her to get her bag of salt back. So thankfully, one of the guys who works here, he got here around that time as I just made it to the door. And he's like, it's terrible out here. We already salted back here. It was already icing over. And she had said the same thing. I said, I know, she slid this bag of salt to me, but now I got to get it back to her. And he's like, don't worry about it. I will get it back to her. So my life flashed before my eyes this morning. I have been on pins and needles since then, but all is okay. I'm here to tell the tale. Hey, Jude, walk. I know. I was like trying to walk sideways and I was just shuffling. I wasn't even like lifting my feet. I was just shuffling. And legit, I didn't even, I just started sliding. And even my husband, he went to park out back when he got here after his work, and the whole vehicle started to slide. And he goes, so I drove back out and I parked in a different place because the whole vehicle started to slide back there. It was crazy. I know. Have you seen those videos of those those women? Oh, I just spit. Those women. Sorry, you guys didn't know what you were going to get today. Those women who are trying to unload their vehicle, the groceries from their vehicle, and they're in the back of their vehicle and they just start sliding. Next thing you know, they're on the ground and they're just laughing so hard that they can't get back up. That's how it felt this morning, except I was by myself. Well, with help from the woman out back. It was very funny. Cleats, ice cleats. That's what I needed this morning. Oh, come to Texas. It's 70. Oh my goodness. Ice is not fun, Patty. I agree. Sherry, you live in Southern California. You don't deal with ice there. So that was my morning. The roads were fine. We had no problem getting into town. It was totally fine. But trying to walk from the truck to the doorway, which is not that far, I was just like sliding. And then I got myself to stop and I was like, if I start trying to shuffle again, I'm going to start sliding again. Oh my gosh. Elaine, are you sewing Lori's flower baskets along? I am. Lori and I have been talking about that, chatting about that here and there. She's been telling me how much fun she is having. She's like, oh my gosh, this quilt is so much fun to make. I'm having so much fun making these blocks, blah, blah, blah. She is loving it. And I am planning to join in. I have not gotten to that point yet, but it's coming. So yes, I plan to make that. Yvette says it's 78 in Pensacola right now. No ice there. Hello, Wendy. Cold but sunny. Jill, hello. No ice in Atlanta either. 62, cooler, but still 62. That sounds nice. So that's my story for the day. My little one also lost her second front tooth. So that's my other story for the day. She's now toothless in the front. Tooth Fairy came last night. She was very excited. She got 4 quarters. So we talked all about how much quarters are and how 4 of them equal $1. She was excited about that. My oldest, I think I told you, she committed to a college, so she's very excited about that. She got all of her scholarships submitted yesterday. The deadline was yesterday. So all 20-some scholarships that she applied for got submitted yesterday. So she felt very good about having that part done. There's always something going on with all these people in my family life. Balmy, 30 degrees in Wisconsin. That is kind of balmy. Always have the best stories. Somehow something crazy happens all the time. Hello, Quiltanon. 77 degrees Central Texas right now. We are breaking records. Wow, that is so warm. Hello, Martha. Isn't it beautiful? 55 in San Jose. Be careful, Angela. I will. I hope it's not still icy when I go back out there. Hopefully the sun has been out this morning, so I'm hoping some melting has happened. But yes, let's start with this. I bound this morning and I climbed up on a ladder and I got it hung because I really wanted you guys to be able to see it before I take it down and hang it in the storefront. Because it is beautiful. This has made my days happy since it arrived. So this is made by our sample piecer and our sample quilter. And this is Stitched Tulips. Stitched Tulips by Lori Holt. It is so darn cute. This is the box it comes in. It's a boxed kit. It comes in this box. And it is beautiful. I'll show you. This is what I picked for the backing. The sampler. But it's such a happy quilt. And these little stitched sashing pieces, it's just adorable. Just adorable. I love it to pieces. So, Stitched Tulips. This is our sample. It's absolutely beautiful. I had to send Lori a picture as soon as I got it. I was like, Lori, this is beautiful. This quilt is so, so pretty. It's so darn cute. So here's the boxed kit. We have some in the shop. So if you're interested in Stitched Tulips, you can find it at happylittlestitchshop.com. Okay, let me put this away. And of course, the Stitched Tulips match the Peace and Plenty mug, which is so adorable. We have those in the shop too. All right. So I wanted to share that sample because we just got it back this week. So I wanted to share that with you. Tulips are so fresh and so joyful, and they remind me of my grandma, especially red ones. So pretty. Oh, hold on. Nancy says, I started Lori's Quick Broken Dishes from her Scrappiness is Happiness book using up my stash. I love that. Hey, Jude says that's so pretty. It is so, so pretty. Does it help? Does it help for you guys to see samples? I'm curious about that from, because you're seeing it through screen. So does it help to see a sample? Because I think it does. And when I've asked this question in the past, people have said, yes, absolutely. It makes such a difference. But I'm asking again, just to see if that's changed for anybody. Sheila says, I love the sashing on that quilt. Me too. What is the background fabric? It is, it's obviously Peace and Plenty. And it's the one with the green dots. So it's the one with the green dots, Peace and Plenty. And it's from the backgrounds from that collection. And it's the one with all the green dots. Here, the South, the ice would have us shut down. I know. You are still going strong. Yes. Sliding right into work. Yes. Tulips are so fresh and joyful. I agree. I love them. Love them to pieces. Maggie, hello. I find you while searching for vintage Christmas. So thankful because I have the original fabric kit. Thanks for helping choose colors. You are welcome. I hope you're having fun making it. Love the tulips and matching mugs, says Quiltanon. Me too. I got tulips from my daughter for your birthday. Hey, Jude, I love that. That is so awesome. Wendy loves the samples. Quiltanon does too. So does Amy, Madeline, Tammy, Patty. Okay, so it's helpful then. That's good to know. Love to see the samples. Sheila says seeing samples help me spend money. That's for sure. Love seeing the samples. So sweet. Love that quilt. Me too. I seriously do love it. I feel like Lori's boxed kits lately have just been right up my alley. I've loved all of them lately. Samples are so inspiring. Credit card. So inspired. Yes, very much. The box alone is gorgeous. I agree. I love these new boxes as well with the lift off top. I love these new boxes that they've sourced. They're so pretty. You guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take one of those boxes, and maybe it's going to be that stitch tulip box. I haven't quite decided. It's not going to be the decorating the tree box because I'm going to put my ornaments in there. I don't think it's going to be the pumpkin box. I think it's going to be the stitch tulips box because it's a happy box. And you guys sometimes send me cards in the mail, like actual physical cards that you have sent to me. Or when we've done retreat, people have given me cards at the retreat. And this has happened in the 5 years that we've been in business. And I have kept every single card. Every single card I have, whether I've gotten it at a retreat, whether I've gotten it in the mail, whether I've gotten it in a package that has been sent to me, whatever the case is, I have kept every single card that any of you has written to me. And so I kind of have them here and there, and I want to gather them all in one place. So then it's safe and I know exactly where they are. And I think that stitched tulips box is going to be that place. That's what I'm thinking. So I agree. I agree, Martha. The box alone is gorgeous. And oh my, I needed a spring quilt. It's perfect. It is perfect. I love it. I love it. I might almost be tempted to keep it here in my office for another week instead of taking it right up to the shop to hang it up. I don't know that that would be a good business decision, but it's a good mental health decision. Have a little happiness in my office. Oh, okay. I have it in my card, says Sheila. Yes, absolutely. It helps to see the sample. Oh, good. Yes, it helps, says Michelle. The samples make the FOMO even worse, says Nancy. A little late, but made it. Hello, Kim. Deborah, hello from Indiana. Very helpful, says Georgia. The tulips make me excited for spring. I agree, especially after my ice capades this morning. Deborah loves Lori Holt. Fabulous tulip quilt. I agree. What a great way to reuse the box. Yes, I thought so too. Happy cards in a happy box at Happy Little Stitch Shop. Yes, you're getting the theme here. Yes, samples encourage me to sew them. Oh, good. Okay, so that's overwhelmingly samples are helpful. So I appreciate that feedback. I think they're helpful, but you know, it's good to hear from you guys that how it comes through the lens to you guys. Okay, so I have so many fun things to share with you guys today. As you know, we have been, if you subscribe to our newsletter, I think I put this in one of the newsletters this week, that we've been receiving like mountains of boxes this week of collections that are coming and things that have been arriving. And so I have so much to share with you today. Are the boxes acid-free? Quiltanon says, I am not sure. That's a good question. I don't know. And I didn't even think to look at that. Knowing Lori, I would think that maybe they are because she's really into acid-free paper and she's conscious of that for kind of lasting throughout time. But I don't know that for sure. That's a good question. Okay, first up, I have to share with you. Here, I'll share the sample first since we were just talking about samples. I've shared this before. But you guys, this is the Tabletop Banner of the Month program with Riley Blake Designs. This is their new Kit a Month program for 2025. This is the first one in the series. And it arrived. Look at this cute little box. It's called Happy to Meet You. It finishes at 12.5 by 14.5. This one was designed by Jedi Craft Girl, Amanda Niederhauser. Yeah. And here is the box with all the fabric you need inside. I'm going to do an overhead with this so you guys can see this overhead, but this is the sample. And we have received the stands as well. So here's the stand. We've received the stands. These are in the shop. And we've started to receive the kit. So the first kit has arrived. And I want to show it to you overhead so you can see how cute this is. Here's the cute little box. It's just too cute. Happy to meet you. Okay, these go together super fast. Look at this. I mean, it's just, yes, it is a fun program, Sally Quilt. And so we have a subscription. You can subscribe and join this program if you are interested in it. And then each month you'll receive a new kit each month to make. And our second month, the display stand will ship. You'll be invoiced for both the box and the display stand, and the display stand will ship with month 2. So you'll get this display stand as part of our subscription as well. So we do at happylittlestitchshop.com, we have a place that you can sign up for the subscription and join the program and start to receive them each month. But for those of you who have already joined, you have either received yours or they're on the way to you. And inside, this is all the goodies. You get the pattern and you get all the fabric. And also worth noting that in here is the backing fabric as well. So you get everything you need to make this tabletop banner. You get the fabric for the quilt top and the binding and the backing and the pattern. So happy to meet you. Tabletop banner kit is in the shop at happylittlestitchshop.com. It's under new arrivals. If you look under new arrivals and you look under new goodies, you'll see tabletop banner, a link for tabletop banner. And if you click on that, you'll find this right in there. So much fun to sew and easy, says Kelly. It looks like such a fun program. It sure is. Susan says, received my Fat Quarters Club this week and love it. I am so happy to hear that. Susan is reminding me that we also have a Fat Quarter Club that ships every month. We have one for Riley Blake Designs, we have one for Moda, and we have a Lori Holt one. And we ship 10 fat quarters each month. And I have fun putting those together to kind of plan them out for the month. So it really means a lot when people say that you liked them, because sometimes I walk through the warehouse and I'm like, what am I going to put with this? What am I going to put with this? I know I want to include this one. Now what's going to go with it? So thank you for saying that, Susan. Okay, happy to meet you in the shop, ready to ship. Okay, also on the Peace and Plenty wagon, look what came. So many of you were waiting for this. You kept contacting me and saying, where's the vinyl project bag? Where's the Peace and Plenty project bag? It was delayed a little bit, but it's here. It is here. They are in stock. They are in the shop. If you go to new arrivals and look under collections for Peace and Plenty, you click in there. All of the yardage for Peace and Plenty will be there. All of the kits, all of the notions for Peace and Plenty will be under there. You can also search for Peace and Plenty project bag and it'll pop up for you that way too. But here is the project bag, and I have waited for today to open mine with you. So pretty. Look at how pretty that is. The colors are coming across beautifully on my screen. I hope they are on yours. So pretty. So as you guys know, this has a nice little gusset at the bottom so it stands up. This is a vinyl project bag. It's a bigger one, so it gives you plenty of space in there to be able to put your goodies in there. Oh, no. I got my lining stuck in there. I'm going to have to fix it. Such a cute bag. I love it. 2 pieces. It's got a perfect ring pull to be able to put a cute little charm on. I can't wait to use this one. So Peace and Plenty vinyl project bags have arrived. This one is super, super pretty. And it matches the Pretty Petals table runner. So we have this table runner in the shop as well. And that's the design on the table runner. All right. Put that in a safe spot. Also, brand new in the shop, Peace and Plenty design boards have arrived. So let me show you all these. Look at the design boards. So we have two 18-inch sizes in berry, and I don't remember what this one is called. What is it called? It's called, I don't know, like Raindrop or something like that. I'll hold these up close in hopes that you can maybe see those designs on there. 18-inch in berry, and then the blue one. Okay. Then we have 14-inch, again, in like a blue and a coral. And then we have the 10-inch in like a lettuce and a yellow daisy or something like that. Hello, Kim. Isn't that bag so cute? So, so cute. So there are the design boards from Peace and Plenty. They're all brand new. They just arrived in the shop. We've been shipping some of them. 10-inch, 14-inch, and 18-inch are in the shop for you, ready to go. So put those there. Okay. We've received another few new collections this week. So let me update you on what's just arrived at the shop. First off, look at this. Any guesses what this is? Because there's not a lot of color to give it away. Do you guys have any guesses? What's going on right here? Oh. Any guesses? What is it? Who's like super up to date on what's happening in the quilting world and collections that are just releasing? That's a really good guess, Free Spirit, but it is not Hush Hush 4. It is a tonal collection. Do you know the name of it? It's from Riley Blake Designs, if that helps. Not Hush, but that's a good guess. This is the second of this. They've released a first one, and this is a second one. The name of this one is Lights on 2. So the Hush Hush collections are background prints that have, you know, it's like it's true background. Like you can see a print on the background, but it's very subtle. Lights On is a tonal collection. So it's all pretty much, with the exception of maybe one, which is maybe a little bit more gray, but all of them are pretty much white on white, cream on cream, you know, tonal. So there is a print on the back, but it blends in. You can't really see it. So Lights On 2. We have the Fat Quarter bundles in the shop. We also have the complete collection of yardage. They haven't even been unwrapped yet because we literally just got them online. And I'm going to see if I can show you up close enough with the wrapping on. And if it comes through without the glare, yeah, you can see it. Here's an example of one of the prints. This one has a bunch of stitching on it. This one, I think these are gummy bears. Those are gummy bears on there. Oh, Sugar Rush. Yeah, they're gummy bears. Do you see those? And then this one is called Heart Attack, and it's got all the little hearts on it. Perfect for right now. So that is Lights on 2. It is in the new arrivals section of the shop. If you look under new arrivals, look under collections, you'll see Lights on 2 out there with all of the pieces to this collection that are in Happy Little Stitch Shop. Lights on 2 is here. And Fat Quarter Bundle is here too. Okay, next up, I'm going to try to carefully carry this over. Next up, I'm going to talk to you about 2 collections. This first one is by Jerry Robinson. It's a brand new collection of hers. It's just released. We just received the Fat Quarter Bundles. We don't have the whole collection in the shop, but we do have the Fat Quarter Bundles, and it's called Precious Petites, and it is so darling. Precious Petites. Here, my friends, is the Fat Quarter Bundle. Look how pretty that is. So Precious Petites, Fat Quarter Bundles, those are in the shop right now. We have also received another new collection. This new collection is by Sandy Gervais. It's her brand new, Pam, I don't like that. Ads. Brand new collection from Sandy Gervais, and it's called New Beginnings. We have the whole collection in the shop. Let me start by showing you the Fat Quarter Bundle. New Beginnings by Sandy Gervais. Here are all of the pretty colors. Very springy. What do you guys think of this one? And I have some yardage to share with you too. So we have the Fat Quarter Bundle in the shop. For those of you who reserved that or anything from the New Beginnings or the Precious Petites collections, invoices have been sent. So I've already sent those out. Here's a little charm pack. Such a lovely collection, says Stacy. Here is the panel. I'll take this out and show you guys, because this panel from this collection is so darn cute. It is so cute. All right. I might have to hold it up for you, but I'll show you this bottom part here because that's pretty cute. Look at that panel. This is the New Beginnings panel by Sandy Gervais. I'll hold it up for you too so you can see the whole thing. But these birds are just too precious. Too precious. Let me show you. There is the panel. So we have the panel in the shop for you, ready to ship. Let's see if I can fold it back up. I don't know. I had a hard time walking today. I'm not sure if I can fold. Looks like maybe we did it this way. Ooh, I think I'm getting it. Maybe. That's not good. I think I did it. Love the bundle. Such a lovely collection. Very pretty panel. Isn't it so cute? There. Look, you can see the little birds on the front there. I think they're darling. Okay, then we have a little runner, a boxed runner kit from this collection. Right here. It is called Tulip Festival. Let me show this to you. I will even take it out of the bubble wrap for you. Tulip Festival There is the runner, finishes at 18.5 by 49. Tulip Festival boxed runner kit includes the pattern and fabric for quilt top or runner top and binding. From the New Beginnings fabric collection by Sandy Gervais. Now, let me show you some of the fabric. This is the double wedding ring print from New Beginnings. Here's another beautiful, happy print. Look at these florals. And this is the main print on blush. So that, my friends, is New Beginnings from Sandy Gervais. All right, I have two, well, I have so many more things to share with you guys. So many things. All right, next up, from Basic Gray. Does anybody know what's released from Basic Gray, the latest collection? I don't want this to topple. Does anybody know? Quilting trivia. What's the latest collection that just released from Basic Gray? Oh, yes, Alicia. Woohoo! Sunday Brunch. And you guys, I think this collection is gorgeous. So gorgeous, in fact, that we have a sample quilt that is being made that is nearly done and should be on its way back to me shortly. So I can't wait to share that with you. But I couldn't resist. I just think this colorway is so, so pretty. It's gorgeous. Sunday Brunch. Yes, you are right, Tara. So here is the Sunday Brunch Fat Quarter Bundle. We have the whole collection in the shop. So we have the Fat Quarter Bundle. We have all of we have the layer cake. We have the charm packs. We have the mini charms. Ooh, you're quilting samples right now. Here is the sample quilt. This one is called Centerpiece. I thought it was so colorful and happy. This is a quilt that finishes at 74 by 78. In this boxed kit, you get fabric and pattern. So you get the pattern. It's called Centerpiece. Let's see right there. Centerpiece. So if you go to happylistedshop.com and you search for Centerpiece, or you look under Sunday Brunch collection under new arrivals, you'll find this there. And then you get all the fabric you need for quilt top and binding. For Centerpiece, beautiful, beautiful quilt. I love this little unique block and how colorful it is and happy. So Centerpiece boxed kit, we have those in the shop. Then here's some of the Sunday Brunch collection. They released some new grunge pieces with Sunday Brunch. So this is one of the Sunday Brunch grunge. Oops. Here's another Sunday Brunch grunge, kind of a mustardy, orangey color. Here's a beautiful print from Sunday Brunch. I really love this print. It comes in different colorways too, but I picked one of a different color in this print for the backing for the quilt. This is another really fun one, I think. This would be super cute backing as well. It's a beautiful collection. I agree, Free Spirit. And here's one of the main prints. So happy and colorful and just bright, sunshiny, like, it's just perfect. I love it to pieces. So Sunday brunch is in the shop. The whole collection is in the shop, ready to ship to you. Quilt kit, yardage, pre-cuts, all the goodies. Okay, you guys. Are you ready for what's next? Any guesses what I have to share with you next? Otherwise, I'm just going to jump in. I'm super excited. We talked about this probably a couple new releases ago. New fabric from Riley Blake Designs, a new type of fabric from Riley Blake Designs. We talked about this a couple releases ago, and it has arrived. Not all of it has arrived yet, but a lot of it has arrived. And I have everything that we have received here to share with you. And let me tell you, as soon as it arrived, the team may have squealed. There may have been squealing happening. And we couldn't wait to open up one of the bolts and feel it, to see like how it felt, what was going on. It is so soft. It is so soft. That was a unanimous. Everybody felt like, oh my gosh, that's really soft. It's very soft. Free Spirit, double lush velvet. Yes, it has started to arrive. Now remember, they had 2 releases for this. So the ones from the first release have started to arrive. The ones from the second release will be a little bit yet, because those are from a later release. But if you go to happylittlestitchout.com and you look under new arrivals, you'll see a collection that's called Double Lush Velvet. And you'll see everything that we have in the shop out there for you to purchase. You will also see some things that are sold out. Those are ones from the later collection that aren't due to arrive yet, but they're still kind of in the same collection category. I can truly say that a layer cake with Lori Holt's Crazy Paper is a lovely quilt. I agree. I've seen that, and it's very, very lovely. So let me share with you. Okay. Let me share with you 2. Sorry, these bolts are heavy. I want to share with you 2 things before I jump into the double lush velvet, because then we can like get all into the double lush velvet. But we had 2 wide backs that arrived this week, and so I really wanted to give you a heads up about these, because one of them I was super surprised to see. I was not expecting to see one of these quite this soon. So let me share these wide backs. This is not double lush velvet. This is just a regular quilting wide back. This one is from Autumn Afternoon by Heather Peterson. So here's one wide back that arrived this week. Again, this is regular quilting cotton wide back from Autumn Afternoon by Heather Peterson. It is beautiful. So brand new wide back that just arrived in the shop. And the other one that just arrived to the shop, this is the one that I was very surprised by. This is a Peace and Plenty wide back. And we have it. We don't have all of the Peace and Plenty wide backs, but we do have this one. So if you're looking for a Peace and Plenty wide back, look, this one has arrived. If you reserved a backing set, we've already invoiced you for it, and we've already been shipping it to you. But we have one Peace and Plenty wide back in the shop for you. Okay, now let's jump into double lush velvet. I cut one off to be able to like fully lay it out and show it to you. So this one that I'm about to show you is from the Doodlebug collection. It's called Bundle of Joy or Special Delivery. I get the 2 of them mixed up. It's called Bundle of Joy. It's the pink Doodlebug panel. And I want to let you know, I've cut the 2 panels separate, but when you order 1 panel, you actually get 2 of these. So I will show you here. Here is the panel. And I've already cut the panel out just because I wanted to be able to show you. But when you order one, you actually get two, because there's one on one side of the fold and there's another one on the other side of the fold. Okay, so you actually get two. This is true for any of the ones, I believe, that say panel. Okay. Oh, let me show this to you. Here it is. It is super, super soft, 95% polyester, 5% spandex. The width of fabric is 58 to 60 inches. If it's a panel, then you order it as a panel, but there are some of the double lush velvet that can be ordered as yardage. So you can order just as many yards as you want. And as you know, we cut all of our yards continuous, even if you order 2.5 or something like that. It's always a continuous cut. And here's the back. It's two-sided. So you get the panel on one side and you get this a cute print on the other side. And it is so, so soft. The other thing that you need to know is it's a no fray edge. So I'm going to hold this up as best I can. But the edge is a no fray edge. Okay, so you could just order off the bolt like I did, because my nephew and his wife are going to have a baby. And so I just ordered off the bolt this panel because I thought it was cute. And I mean, you could either leave it as is, you know, like I think this would be great for a receiving blanket. It would also be great for in the Midwest, a car seat cover. You know, like you could use one of these to tuck in around the baby, and then you use the other one to cover the car seat with if you wanted extra protection for that. So you could just do it as is, cut it off the bolt, and when you get it, you trim it up to how you want it to be. Like I would probably trim some of the trim it to the cutting line, and then you'll be ready to go. The other thing you could do is you could fold this back and do a little stitch, to have it finished that way. So fold it over and just stitch it over a little bit and have a little finish that way. Or you could take some binding. Let me see. I should have had this out. You could take some, what do you call it? This is going to be the wrong color, but it's going to be the wrong color, but it'll show you what I mean. Show you what I mean. Just happen to have some of this laying right here. Hello, Pat. Christmas fat quarters from your clubs. I usually do a Christmas fat quarter around December, a Christmas themed bundle. You know what I mean? Free Spirit, that's a great deal. So sweet. It is so sweet, and it is a great deal. That's adorable, says Pat. Love the petites, says Jane. Great for receiving blankets. It's innovative, printed on both sides. Yes, prepackaged satin binding would be great too. I know. We've actually talked about that. Okay, so look, we have this crochet edge, which I still have some in the shop. I have some red gingham crochet edge in the shop. I'm not sure what else, but you could just put this cute little crochet edge binding on here, or most people could. Apparently I'm struggling with it, but I can't get it in there enough. And look how cute. How cute would that be? Put a little crochet edge bias tape on there, and voila, you would have a cute little baby blanket, like super fast, super easy, super snuggly, because this stuff is very soft. The other thing to know about it is that it's super soft, but it's not super bulky or thick. So it's more manageable, you know, like it's not very thick and it's double-sided, but it's so soft, so cozy. So I'm going to go through all the stuff we have, okay? Hi, white squirrel. It's Doodlebug. Yes, it is. Pretty runner. Just use Soline glue stick to hold in position. That's all you need. You just add that cute little crochet edge. We have some of that. We have a lot of bias tape in the shop in different patterns. So get yourself a thing of bias tape. Get yourself some of these cute panels, and you're going to have baby gifts at the ready. Like, it's going to be so cute. Okay, so again, this one is, what did I say? Bundle of Joy by Doodlebug. You get 2 panels when you order one. Okay, 2 cute little panels when you order one. I want to show you all the other prints that we have because they are so cute. But please let me know if you have questions as you go along, as I go through them. I will do my best to answer them. Okay. These things are kind of heavy. These bolts are. Okay. First up, from Kelsey Carlson, Double Lush Velvet. This is one of the prints. This one is called Floral Charms. This is by Kelsey Carlson. Good morning, Laurel. Hello, hello. Happy you are here. Sweet designs. Yes, this is perfect. Perfect. So here's one that we have in stock. Floral Charms by Kelsey Carlson. Very pretty. Cute for, gosh, newborns and on up. You know, like this is a really pretty print. Okay, next up we have Hexies from Minky Kim. Here's the Hexies print. Again, this is in the Double Lush Velvet. It is very soft. Very nice. Hexies by Minky Kim, another fun print. You know, I don't know. What does it say? Let me see. Let me see if I do know that. It doesn't say about washing. Let me see if it says on the storyboard. Hold on. I'm going to give this one to you to look at. This is called Midnight Velvet, I think, by My Mind's Eye. I don't have my storyboard handy. So this is Black and White by My Mind's Eye. Let me see. Let me look one more place to see if I can answer that question for you. And if this does not have the answer, then I'll have to reach out to find out. Not sure if they have any washing information. Machine wash cold, no chlorine bleach, tumble dry low, removed promptly. That's it. So there's your answer. I hope that helps. Hello, Candy. Love the hexies. What is the back side of the hexies? I should have shown you. I didn't show you the first one either. Oh. All right, here's the hexies, and this dot is the back side. How wide is the velvet? It's 58 to 60 inches wide. Show us the reverse side too, sorry. Make a cozy bed jacket for hospital donations. They have to be sanitized. Thanks. The hexies are so cute. And let me show you the other side for, this is the Floral Charms by Kelsey Carlson. It's got this light blue on the back. It is not as thick as Minky. It's pretty thin. It's pretty thin. Like I'm thinking the dimpled Minky has a little bit of, feels like it has a little bit of thickness to it. This does not. It's very thin. Is the velvet being used in place of Minky? I don't think so. I think it's in addition. Okay, let me show you. This is the other side of this one. It's kind of cool. Some of these have not been opened because we legit just arrived this week. Some of them have been opened because we've already been cutting and shipping them. This is another panel. So this is another one of those situations where you get 2 panels when you order one. I wonder, can you see that panel? Let's see if I can zoom out. Hold on. So here's the panel. You get this fun little block border, you know, around the whole panel. This one is called Twilight Creatures, and it's by Natalia Juan Abello. And on the other side, we have this very light print. Very light print. I love this one. Oh my gosh, I love, love, love it. So this one is Twilight Creatures. It's very, very pretty in the double lush velvet. Next up, from Official Modern Prairie, from Modern Prairie, is from A Walk on the Prairie. This is the double lush velvet print from there. It's called Prairie Chain. Hello, Diania. Nice to meet you. Thank you for finding us. Hello. Thank you for finding us. This shop is located in New Glarus, Wisconsin, and we're online. All of our inventory you can see online. About 1/8 of our inventory you can see in our storefront in New Glarus, Wisconsin. But we're online and we ship everywhere. Thumbs up, everyone. Let's help Angela's channel grow. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so this one is from, like I was saying, A Walk on the Prairie by Modern Prairie. This is the double lush velvet again. And on the other side is this pretty polka dot. Yes, you can absolutely use both sides. Yep. And then this is, it's called, like I said, Prairie Chain. So that's the print for that. That's in the shop as well. Here's this one by Lori Holt. This one is called Churn Dash. Churn Dash, double lush velvet. And we have that shirting on the back side. Hello from Chandler, Arizona. Hello, Barbara. So Churn Dash from Lori Holt in double lush velvet. That's in the shop too. Then we just saw this double wedding ring from Sandy Gervais from her New Beginnings fabric collection. And this is also available in double lush velvet. So here's that double wedding ring print. And this is what's on the other side. I love that they are double-sided too. So that is the double wedding ring. Also from Doodlebug, this is the boy panel, the boy version of what I showed you before. This is, I think if the other one was called Bundle of Joy, this one is called Special Delivery. Again, this is a panel, so you order one and you get two because there's one on this side and there's one on the other side. And the back side of this is this cute polka dot. So this is Special Delivery from Doodlebug panel, double lush velvet panel. Okay, then we also have Lori Holt's Bee Vintage. I don't think that made it up here, but we have the Bee Vintage cheater print in double lush velvet as well. But I'm seeing that that's not here. So just a heads up to you. This one is called, and this is a panel as well. This one is called Starlight Safari, Safari Star something in blue. What is it called, for heaven's sakes? It is called Safari Stargazing Panel in blue. So here's the kind of patchwork panel, again in double lush velvet. On the other side, you get the pretty stars. I know, I wish, Tammy, I wish you guys could feel this because it is so soft. It doesn't really even have much of a ply. Like it's like there it did a little bit. But when I can rub back and forth and there's not really a plushness that goes in opposite directions. You know what I mean? I wish you could feel it. Hey, Jude says they look stretchy. Are they? They are. Yes, there is some. Let me show you. Not as much this way, but for sure this way. You know, it's got 5% spandex in it, so there's definitely going to be some give for sure. Hello, Susan. So Safari Stargazing, double lush velvet in blue. Again, this is a panel, so you get two because you get one on this side, one on the other side. Super, super pretty. Super, super soft. Then Safari Stargazing panel in pink. With some pink stars on this side. So there's that. And last but not least, I was very surprised to get this one because this collection has not released yet. So I was very surprised to see this arrive in double lush velvet. This is Americana by Lori Holt in double lush velvet. So pretty, so soft. And on the other side is that. As you can see, we've been shipping this one out. Somebody contacted me and said, it's letting me order it, but I don't know that you have it because it hasn't been released yet. And I said, we have it. That's not a mistake. It's meant to be out there. We have it here. So Americana, double lush velvet by Lori Holt is here as well. that, my friends, is what I have for you. Whew. What do you guys think? Holy moly, says Free Spirit. Wow, Americana, I know. And it's so soft. So soft. So many, like I said, this double lush velvet, we were super excited when it arrived. We all wanted to get our hands on it and feel it. And it's very, very soft. You can cut it right off the bolt and use it. You can, finish the edge if you want. You don't have to because it's no fray. You can add a bias tape to it. Make your own binding, add your own binding to it if you want. You could probably double it up. Love the idea, says Diania. I think you could probably double it up if you wanted to. Yeah. White Squirrel, do you see using as light blanket or backing? Blanket. I think for backing, my concern is how much give there is with it. I think that would be really hard to put on a long arm and get it taut without stretching it too much. Not that I mean, it's probably doable. I bet people could do it. Minky probably isn't too, there's some give in Minky too, and that gets used for backing as well. So probably could use it as backing. I'm seeing it more as a blanket. Wedding ring, so much eye candy today. Good thing we haven't given up sweets. Can you tell us where to send any orphan blocks? Yes. So we are doing a shop hop. The shop hop benefits, we try to donate as many things and raise money for Gilda's Club of Madison, which is a club, an organization that helps families who are battling cancer. They help them with financial stressors during that time. And so part of our shop hop is that it's local. So anybody who's local near New Glarus, or if you want to take a trip and come participate in the Southern Wisconsin shop hop, feel free to do so. But one thing that people who aren't local can participate in if they choose to, if you have a generous heart and you're like, hey, I would like to give something to this good cause, you can donate orphan blocks. Orphan blocks will then be used to put together into an orphan block quilt, which will be quilted and put together and given to the club for them to raffle off to raise money for Gilda's Club of Madison, Wisconsin. If you are interested in donating an orphan block, you can send it to us at Happy Little Stitch Shop. Our address is on our website, and it's always at the bottom of every newsletter that I send. So if you need it, you can always access it through a newsletter or at the bottom of our website, but I'll give it to you right now. You can send it to Happy Little Stitch Shop, care of Orphan Blocks, P.O. Box 868, New Glarus, Wisconsin, 53574. We already have a basket going where everybody who has sent in orphan blocks, we've added your orphan blocks to that basket. Orphan blocks are due by March 1st. So we're collecting them during the month of February. And then in March, I have a meeting, a shop hop meeting, and I'm going to turn in all the orphan blocks that we've collected through the storefront or through people who have sent them in. And we will pass it on to the club, who will then be able to raffle off quilts to make money for that organization. Thank you for asking, Mary. Diana, oh, good. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. You are welcome, White Squirrel. I hope that helps. I haven't washed it, Pat, so I don't know, but it says machine wash cold, tumble dry low. And I assume, Riley Blake isn't going to put out stuff that doesn't wash well. So I assume that it will wash up just fine. But I don't know that myself. I haven't done it yet, so I don't know for sure. Okay, that is all I have for you today. It was so many things. Stitch tulips for sure. New vinyl project bag from Peace and Plenty. And then we had the tabletop banner. Happy to meet you. And then we had Precious Petites, New Beginnings, whole brand new collection of New Beginnings from Sandy Gervais. Sunday brunch, whole new collection of Sunday brunch from Basic Gray. And then a lot of double lush velvet has hit the shop at happylittlestitchshop.com. So be sure to go check it out if you are interested in it. Double lush velvet, super soft. I'm very excited about it. We have lots of prints in the shop for you to be able to choose from. So hopefully you find something that you want to give it a try. Hello, Valeria. Hello, hello. Have you gotten in all the new Peter Rabbit and Friends? Not all of it, because the boxed kit hasn't shipped to us yet. So the boxed kit is still coming. And I've reordered the panel, and the panel should be coming to restock. Otherwise, all of the yardage is in the shop and all of the pre-cuts are in the shop. But the panel sold out, so I reordered that to restock it. And the boxed kit has not shipped to anybody yet, but it should be coming soon. Valeria, sorry you're late. Denise says, how long are the panels for the double lush velvet? You'll have to check the website. The panel sizes are in the website. So if you search on happylittlestitchshop.com, search for double lush velvet for any of those panels, those dimensions are listed in the product description. Any size orphan blocks? Yeah, no stipulations from what I've heard. So any size, yes. Valeria, thank you so much. Super sweet of you to pop out here and give us a super chat. I appreciate that. I hope you are well. Do you have a stuffy panel? Oh, yes. Let me double check that. White squirrel. But I'm pretty sure we do. Let me see. I'm going to go under new arrivals. I'm going to go under collections. I'm going to go under Peter Rabbit and Friends. And I'm going to, hold on. I'm pretty sure we have that because I'm pretty sure Peter Rabbit panel would help if my fingers could hit the right buttons. Yes, a softy panel. I sure do. It's categorized under something else. Hold on, I'm going to fix that. Okay. Now, if I go back to the website and I refresh, it might take longer than just now, just like a minute. But yes, we do have that. And if you search for softy, I think it's called softy panel. If you search for that, it should come up for you. And I've changed it so it should pop up under Peter Rabbit and Friends after a few minutes. It might take a few refreshes, but it should pop up under the Peter Rabbit and Friends category. But we do have it. We sure do. It's just hidden out there. I'm going to try one more time. It's out there now. If you refresh, that softy panel is out there. White squirrel. So very sorry I'm late. I was at doing the yearly physical. I hope it went well. Don't worry about it. I'm glad to see you out here. I think you can get 3. I think we might just have that many left. If you do it quick, you'll be able to get it. You are welcome. I'm happy to help. So please let me know if you guys have any questions about anything. I also have a little surprise. We have a new customer service person starting. So we're taking steps towards upping our customer service contact, and I'm super excited. She's going to need to take some time to train, but hopefully by the beginning of March, if not sooner, she's going to be up and running, and we're going to have consistent customer service hours. She's going to be available via phone, via new email, all of those things to be able to better serve you guys. So I'm super excited about that. So stay tuned for more information about that. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Have a great, great weekend. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and visit with me and drool over all of the beautiful goodies that are coming into the shop. I hope you'll visit happylittlestitchshop.com to do a little perusing, and for any quilting cross-stitch crochet needs that you have. I also hope that you will give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel. Find us on Instagram, find us on Facebook, join our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group, subscribe to our newsletter, which is usually chock full of goodies, and continue to just come and follow us and hang out. Thank you so, so much. Also, I forgot to share this. I'll share this super quick. As you guys know, I'm doing Riley Blake Designs Block Challenge in my own coloring using Vintage Charm by Danny Mogstad. Let me share this with you super fast. I know that they've released block 4, but I'm on block 3. So I have block 4 yet to do. Here's block 1. Here's block 2. Don't just ignore the stuff that's in the back. There's block 2. This one was super fun to make. This one that Bev did. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun making that. This one I didn't have so much fun making, but I did it. This one is block 3. So I have block 4 to do. This will be the final quilt layout. We have that coming our way as well. So I can't wait to share it with you once it gets here. We have a kit in the shop that you can reserve. We're starting to cut that now, and it'll be shipping very, very soon. So thank you for those of you who've already reserved it and are going to sew with me. That is amazing. Thank you so, so much. I'm excited to be sewing with you and playing with this beautiful collection, which I really wanted to get into my life. And now I am doing that. You can search at happylittlestitchshop.com for RBD Block Challenge, and you'll find the exclusive quilt kit that is there. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a great day and a great weekend, and I will see you again next week for our Sewing with Angela time. I'm putting in a Sewing with Angela time next week, so I hope you'll gather some things to be able to sew with me, and we can have some sewing time together. That's going to be on Monday. I think it's on Monday. And we're going to hang out and make some progress. Pick something you want to make progress on and bring it, and let's chat and sew and make some progress together. I can't remember if it's on Monday or Tuesday, but the link is already out there on the YouTube channel, so you should be able to find it out there. And I have it on my live stream schedule for this week, which I've posted. It's on Monday. Okay, good. I'm not on tomorrow. No. You have it in your cart. Yay. Sewing time with you. I'm excited too. I'm going to pick something to make some progress on. It might be this. It might be flower basket sampler sew along. I need to see how far I get, but I'm going to have something ready to go for next week to sew with you guys. So thank you all. Now I'm making the longest Midwest goodbye, but have a wonderful day. I'll see you again next week. Take care, everybody. Happy stitching.